everyone, this is today's look. I think it looks very mythical, maybe like a mermaid or a fairy, and I think it's really cute. I love these colors, so if you want to learn how to achieve this look, then keep watching. Okay, so I've already done my face. I've not done my highlight yet, so that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to start off with this Lumi True Match, the Liquid Glow Illuminator in the color Ice. I always use this one, probably have used it in like every single video I've made. But yeah, just going to be putting that at the high points of my cheeks, and you need to hurry because once it dries it does not move, so you don't want any weirdness going on there. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Mermaid Luminizer. This is going to be my highlight. With a fan brush, just going to dip into that highlight. I will say that recently I've liked using like a denser brush to do highlight, but I actually can't find the one I usually use, so I'm using my good old trusty fan brush. Okay, and then for a little added bonus, we're gonna go in with a ColourPop highlight. And since today is kind of all about like mermaid, fairy, mythical creature, I'm going to be using this color called Monster. It's broken because I've had it for a while, but it's white with a pink iridescence, and I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but trust me, this is such a different highlight, like you don't understand. It's so beautiful, and I don't know, I think it's just so unique and fit really well with this look, so I went for it. I like to apply this specific color with my finger just because I feel like it's more of like a creamy texture. I don't know if you guys have ever, if anyone has ever used like a ColourPop highlighter. It's very like, it's almost like a powder, but then it feels like a cream as well, so I don't really know what to call it, but it's really nice, and they always work so well. Next thing I'm going to be doing is the eyes, and I don't really have a preference as to what like eyeshadow primer I'm going to be using today. I'm just going to use whatever I can find. And today I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm just going to be putting that on my eyelids. Usually if I was going to be doing something like where I had a whole bold color on my lid, I wouldn't do this step, but today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So I like to set my primer with a nude eyeshadow, and the one I'm using today is this nude one from the Carly Bible palette. It's this first one right here, and yeah, so that's what I'm using today, but you can use any nude shadow. It's not really an important step, it's just, you could even use your setting powder. And I just washed these today, so like, they're being weird. Anyway. So the next step that I'm going to be doing is the crease. I have this little duo-sided brush, and I'm going to be using this bigger side. The eyeshadow that I'm using is the Luxie number 290, which looks like this. It's like a purple mauve color, very similar to the colors and very almost the same in size as the Carly Bible palette. I feel like the Carly Bible palette, the darker mauve that she has is a little bit more pink, where this one is, or not even pink, but like maybe red, where this one I feel is more purple. So we're just going to place that right into the crease very lightly because we don't want it to be actually that dark. And then directly after that, blending. And the same step over again. Now you're just going to be doing the exact same thing to the other eye. I feel like I'm doing pretty well considering the way my brush is behaving. I'm actually going to be taking the smaller side of the same brush and kind of bringing it up here a little more just because that brush is finally starting to freak out on me. I'm going to use this one, which is a NYX number 15 brush, and just kind of blend out the top. Got it blended to the best of my ability with this brush, and now I'm going to go into my next color. The next color I'm going to be using is, what is it? Bubbly by ColourPop. I've used it quite a bit if you can't tell. And with my finger, I'm just going to apply that on the lid. I'm just going to be taking this obnoxious brush again and blend out the tops. With the NYX 15 brush again and a NYX prismatic shadow in the color Mermaid, we're going to put this right in the inner corner, kind of, and like the inner half of the eye. Wow, that's a pop of color. And I'm actually going to be taking the same color and we're going to be putting it on the outer edge over here. Just a little bit though, so it's not going to be quite as intense. Just going to be a little bit color. Then we're going to go in with, I'm using a lot of NYX products, and that's because I just went to the NYX store. We're going to be using this NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in the color Crystal Pink, which it looks a little bit purple to me, but it's still really pretty. And we're going to put that right in the middle where we have the pink color, just to give it a little more sparkle. I don't know what it is about like liquid glitter liners, but every single one that I've used where it's like really liquidy, it burns my eyelids. It goes away once it dries, but all of them do it. I wear them anyway. I could be really allergic to them, but I wear them anyway. Okay, and then with the Luxie 221 Flat Definer brush, I'm going to go into that same mauve color that we used, and I'm going to just apply that underneath our eye here. All the way around. can't see what I'm doing, so excuse me. And using my finger again, I'm going to go into that pink color, Bubbly, and try to put it right in the center. I'd say that worked out, and we're going to do basically the same thing we did to the top lid, minus the green, with this glitter right on top of that pink. So that is done, and we're going to go in with some lashes because this look I don't really feel like needs liner, but you know, if you want liner with it, it would definitely look good, and just do what suits you. Today I'm going to be using some Violet Voss lashes. Here is the packet. I've already worn them this week, so they're out of the packet, but they're in the style Vamptress. Very wispy. They're probably my favorite style of the Violet Voss lashes, so, you know. I will say these lashes have quite a thick lash band, so if you don't like that, then I don't know if you'd like these lashes. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say they're very comfortable the first time you wear them because they're actually pretty stiff. The one pair that I've ever had that had a thick band that was really comfortable was the House of Lashes Iconics. Probably my favorite brand, but I can't afford to buy them all the time, so they're like a gift when I have them. You guys have all seen me do this, so I'll do one, kind of, and then I'm going to skip through it. Quieter is because I turned my fan off because it's making my eyes really watery. And yeah, they're looking a little bloodshot right now. Now it is time for mascara, and I'm using the same old mascara I always use. And that is the L'Oreal Fiber Lash. I have two different kinds because I got one in England and I got one here. So they're basically the same thing. I'm going to apply it to the root of my lash. Okay guys, that's the finished look. Obviously you can tone down the lip, you can go for a nude, you can do anything you want, but I stuck to the pink theme. And I had a lot of fun doing this. I've wanted to do this kind of look for a long time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.